Hello and welcome to That's English. Today's topic is jobs, trabajos.
We're going to talk about professions, skills.
Skills, las cualidades profesionales, las condiciones de trabajo.
I've worked in fashion.
En la moda. Were you a model?
No, I was the editor of a fashion magazine and I've worked for an insurance company.
Una compañía de seguros.
Yes, it was a good job, but it wasn't very exciting. In today's programme, Jean's sister Rosie is visiting Walter and Jean.
She's not very happy with her job, so Walter and Jean give her some advice.
And they're talking about a job advertisement. Un anuncio para un puesto de trabajo. Here's a question. What is the job in the newspaper advertisement? ¿Qué trabajo se anuncia?
How is everything at home, Rosie? How are the kids?
They're fine. They're back at school now.
And how are you?
I'm fine, but I'm bored with my job.
What job are you doing?
I'm still working for the same small insurance company.
What do you do there?
I'm the office manager, but most of the time I do the typing, I make the tea, I answer the phone, I do the photocopying and the filing, I buy the stamps and post the letters.
Is the pay good?
No. And last year, I asked the boss for a pay rise. He offered me 1%. The boss doesn't like me.
Why not?
He thinks I'm too clever.
Too clever?
Yes. I'm the only person in the office with a degree.
What are the other staff like?
They're all men. All they talk about is money and football.
How long have you been at this office?
I've been there for 2 years. Every day is the same.
I think it's time to find another job.
But what can I do? I studied ancient history at university, and history isn't very useful when you're looking for a job. Why didn't I do engineering or media studies?
You could go to college and learn to be a teacher or...
No. I can't afford to go back to college.
There's an advertisement in the newspaper for a personal assistant for the editor of Glam, the fashion magazine.
I don't know anything about the fashion industry.
It says experience in the fashion industry is not important.
Really?
They want an intelligent person. It says a university degree is essential. They want a well-organised and very efficient person to assist in the editor's office.
Hundreds of people try for those jobs in the fashion industry.
Yes, but you must apply. Can you use a word processor?
Yes, I can.
Do you have a clean driving licence?
Yes, I do.
Are you good with people?
I don't know. Am I?
Yes, you are good with people. But you must be more confident, Rosie. You must believe in yourself.
Now, what about the answer to our question? What is the job in the newspaper advertisement?
There's an advertisement in the newspaper for a personal assistant for the editor of Glam, the fashion magazine.
¿Te has fijado? Walter ha dicho personal assistant, ayudante de dirección, pero en el anuncio aparece abreviado como PA.
Let's think about the other jobs that you know. Can you remember? What's Rose's job now?
I'm still working for the same small insurance company.
What do you do there?
I'm the office manager.
She's the office manager. La encargada de la oficina.
Venga, hagamos una lista de empleos. What are their jobs?
They're fashion models.
What's my job?
You're a presenter.
Y por supuesto podemos añadir a la lista de empleos los que se mencionan en el anuncio. Personal assistant and editor. Editor o editora. Es muy útil confeccionar listas de palabras que están relacionadas entre sí.
It helps you to remember new words. Really, it's one of my favourite ways of learning new vocabulary.
Otro campo en el que resulta útil hacer listas de palabras que guardan relación es, por ejemplo, el de los requisitos o las cualidades necesarias para ciertos empleos.
What are the job qualities in this advertisement? The person must be intelligent, inteligente, well organised,
Bien organizado u organizada,
and efficient.
eficaz.
So, the person must be intelligent, well organised, and efficient.
Vanessa, ¿se te ocurre alguna otra cualidad necesaria para un puesto de trabajo?
Well, it's good to be flexible, flexible,
Yes. And you must be loyal, leal.
For some jobs, it's important to be ambitious, ambicioso, ambiciosa, and dynamic, dinámico, dinámica.
And perhaps for a job as a personal assistant to the editor of a fashion magazine, you need to be fashionable, ir a la moda, and glamorous, y ser atractivo, atractiva.
No, you don't have to be fashionable.
Bueno, esta sí que es una lista útil de palabras. Podrás oír muchas de ellas en la segunda parte de nuestra historia.
Now, let's see. Does Rosie get the job?
I'm Olivia Preston. I'm the editor of the fashion magazine Glam. Last week I advertised in the papers for a personal assistant. I've had hundreds of letters. I've already interviewed 6 applicants this afternoon, but none of them is right. Send in the last applicant, please. I'm tired. I want to go home. Rosie Trueheart. Hello. I'm Olivia Preston.
She's old. I expected someone younger. I want someone who can be flexible.
Please, sit down.
The reference from her last employer isn't very good.
Rosie, you're working at the Buxton Insurance Company. Are you happy there?
What do I say? Do I tell her the truth? No, I'm afraid I'm not happy there.
Why not?
I'm the only woman, and my male colleagues aren't helpful.
Some of my male colleagues are the same.
She thinks I can't get on with men. I bet most of her advertising clients are male.
What did you study at university?
I studied ancient history, I'm afraid.
She's got a good degree. She's obviously intelligent.
What did you do after university?
She thinks I haven't got enough work experience. I brought up 2 children on my own.
Oh, really?
She must be very efficient and well organised to bring up 2 children and go to work.
How many words can you type a minute?
I can type about 90 words a minute.
How good is your spelling?
My spelling is excellent.
I've never been able to spell. Coffee?
Black, please.
Rosie, are you ambitious? I don't want a PA who is too ambitious. Madeline was my last PA. She left last week. She got a very well-paid job on our rival magazine. I don't want someone like Madeline as my PA again. I want someone who is loyal to me.
Thank you. She thinks I'm not ambitious enough. I've spent the last 2 years in a dead-end job. She wants a dynamic, ambitious personal assistant. Can I lie to her? I'm afraid I'm not very ambitious.
I like her. Would you like to have a look around the Glam offices?
Yes, I'd love to. I wish my clothes were more fashionable.
All the other applicants wore glamorous clothes to the interview. They dressed like Joan Collins. But I don't want a fashion model. I want a personal assistant. Someone like Rosie. Let's have a look around, and I can introduce you to some of my staff.
Rosie's got the job.
Yes, she has. Let's look again at the qualities which Olivia, the editor of Glam, likes.
She's got a good degree. She's obviously intelligent. She must be very efficient and well organized to bring up 2 children and go to work. I want someone who is loyal to me.
Si quieres hablar de tus cualidades profesionales cuando estás buscando trabajo, hay una cosa que debes hacer: describir tu experiencia.
Presta atención a la forma verbal que utiliza Rosie cuando describe su experiencia.
How long have you been at this office?
I've been there for 2 years.
He estado allí durante 2 años.
I've spent the last 2 years in a dead-end job.
He pasado los 2 últimos años en un trabajo sin posibilidades de promoción.
Fíjate bien en las formas verbales utilizadas en estas 2 frases.
I've been there for 2 years. I've spent the last 2 years in a dead-end job. He pasado los 2 últimos años en un trabajo sin posibilidades de promoción.
Esta es la forma que utilizas generalmente al hablar de tu experiencia de trabajo. La misma forma que en español.
Remember that I've is short for I have. I have, I've.
And remember that he's or she's are short for he has or she has. He's and she's.
At the beginning of the programme, I told you about some of the jobs I've had. What about you, Robert? Have you had any other jobs before you became a presenter?
Oh yes, I've done lots of things. I've been a musician.
Really?
Oh yes. I've been a politician, a doctor, a teacher, a secretary, a waiter, an astronaut, a director, the President of the United States of America.
Stop! Me estás tomando el pelo. Anyway, that's all we have time for.
But please join Vanessa and me for our next programme.
Yes, we're going to hear more of the language of jobs, with more British people telling us about their work.
Mientras tanto, para que no se te olviden las palabras que hemos aprendido hoy, ¿por qué no haces una lista de todos los trabajos y habilidades que hemos mencionado en el programa? In English, of course. See how many you can remember. Bye for now.
Goodbye.